Hello everyone. Today we present to you the top 10 open world games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
Sky Children of the Light, an online game with a size of 1.3 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Sky Children of the Light is an adventure game developed by that game company, the authors of Journey and Flower. This time, you get to go alongside the Children of the Light through a magical journey. Your goal is to bring hope to a desolate world and return the fallen stars to their respective constellations. One of the aspects that makes Sky Children of the Light totally unique is its system of interaction with other players, which is actually pretty similar to the one in Journey. You get to meet other Children of the Light, communicate with them using different gestures, and hand them gifts to try and forge bonds of friendship. You can even participate in special adventures with them and try to find hidden treasures. Sky Children of the Light is an adventure game with a very special multiplayer component. It offers a fascinating gameplay experience, reminiscent of the Great Journey. The game has beautiful visuals and a soundtrack that matches the rest of the game. Chimera Land, an online game with a size of 6.6 gigabytes, is available on Android and iPhone. Chimera Land is an open-world survival game with strong RPG elements in a prehistoric, mythical world. You need to gather resources, craft items, grow crops, and research technologies. Start from building a survival shelter, to making a megabase in the outer space. You will find hundreds of bizarre mythical beasts while exploring this seamless world. The story of the game is excellent and it has multiplayer battles. In the end, you will see Chimera Land, a great science fiction and action game with high graphics and worth downloading.
Has meaning.
Genshin Impact, an online game with a size of 16 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Step into Teyvat, a vast world teeming with life and flowing with elemental energy. You and your sibling arrived here from another world, separated by an unknown god, stripped of your powers, and cast into a deep slumber. You now awake to a world very different from when you first arrived. Thus begins your journey across Teyvat to seek answers from the seven, the gods of each element. Along the way, prepare to explore every inch of this wondrous world, join forces with a diverse range of characters, and unravel the countless mysteries that Teyvat holds. Climb any mountain, swim across any river, and glide over the world below, taking in the jaw-dropping scenery each step of the way. Feast your eyes on the world around you, with a stunning art style, real-time rendering, and finely tuned character animations delivering you a truly immersive visual experience. Lighting and weather all change naturally over time, bringing every detail of this world to life. Team up with a diverse cast of characters in Teyvat, each with their own unique personalities, stories, and abilities. Discover your favorite party combinations and level up your characters to help you conquer even the most daunting of enemies and domains.
X Survive, an offline game with a size of 160 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. An open-world, survival and sci-fi game. The story of the game talks about the crash of your spaceship on a mysterious island. You must collect resources, build a house, more than 500 bricks help you build the house, and face enemies in order to survive. The game contains different vehicles, imaginary monsters, and a large world. The design and graphics are good. I highly recommend you to download it.
Marvel Future Revolution, an online game with a size of 6 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Marvel Future Revolution is an MMORPG that combines traditional elements from both action games and open-world games. The result is an action-packed title where you'll be able to move through huge settings with total freedom. Alongside other players, you'll be able to play both with friends and with other random players. Each one of the characters in the game has completely different abilities from the others. With Captain America, for example, you'll play differently than with Star-Lord or Spider-Man. You'll need to master your best skills in order to emerge victorious from the most challenging confrontations. One of the things that's really interesting about Marvel Future Revolution is that it has a story mode that was written specifically for the game. This means you get to watch tons of narrative scenes that tell you about what's happening throughout the Marvel Universe. Your actions and your victories are what make the story advance. Of course, the more you advance, the more levels you'll need to have. Overall, Marvel Future Revolution is an excellent MMORPG. Not only does it have spectacular graphics, but also a charismatic cast of recognizable characters, an original story mode, and a cinematic and fun combat system. In short, it's an outstanding title that Marvel fans are sure to love. Tower of Fantasy, and multiplayer game with a size of 9 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. An open-world, anime and action game similar to Genshin Impact, with high graphics and excellent design, and its story is different. The story of the game is about the lack of resources in the land and migration to new planets. You must complete tasks and raise the level. You will collect resources, meet friends and delve into the story of the game. There are many characters and each character has different skills. The game supports the control hand. I advise you to download it.
Collecting geological samples.
That's enough data samples. Good work.
Come back and I'll show you what the other places look like.
Ark Survival Evolved, an online and offline game with a size of 2.4 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Dive into the ultimate mobile dino adventure with Ark Survival Evolved. A massive game world combines with more than 80 unique dinosaurs and primal creatures for you to capture and tame, making for a survival experience bar none. Meet up with other players and friends in this Jurassic-era world, to form tribes and work together to build colonies of survivors. Based on the genre-defining adventure from PC and consoles, Ark Survival Evolved challenges you to survive and thrive on a mysterious island, where you start out alone and unarmed. Gather resources and craft tools to build shelter and hunt. Expand your domain while capturing and taming dinosaurs to do your bidding. Make new friends online, form tribes, and build mighty structures to defend against man and mega predators alike. Survive alone or with others. Group up with, or prey on, hundreds of other players in a large-scale online world, or choose to go it alone in single-player mode. Ni no Kuni, a 4.5 GB multiplayer game, available on Android and iPhone, an open-world and anime game in the pattern MMORPG. There are many characters such as a warrior and a magician. There are many missions and levels, and you will move from one world to another with huge civilizations. You have to fight huge monsters. The graphics are high and the game is designed with Unreal Engine 4.
Let's go! What happened here? Hey, wait!
Whoa! An outsider!
Lost Light, an online game with a size of 6 GB, available on Android and iPhone. Lost Light is a 3D ARPG where you get to join the Firefly Vanguard Squad, one of the last remnants of humanity left within the lockdown zone. Your objective above all will be to survive in this hostile environment. To do this, you can venture out alone or cooperate with other players, forming all kinds of alliances. Another thing that makes Lost Light stand out from similar games is the interaction with other players. Even though you can attack anyone you see on the screen, you can also choose to team up with them. You can even save the life of a wounded player, create a temporary alliance, or complete a challenging objective and then bid them adieu. Lost Light is a very high graphic game designed by the giant NetEase Games company. I advise you to download and play it.
Giant Jaeger is a multiplayer game, with a size of approximately 5,500, and available on Android and iPhone. MMORPG games in the open world. This is a role-playing and action mode in the form of mission. You start by choosing the hero, and specialize in his shape, and then you must hunt giant monsters. There are a lot of missions, skills and weapons in a professionally designed world that I advise you to download.